Okay, this match comes to us from Knightofsumeria, who does not give their hours, but they are a Devotion 2, level 80. So, yeah. I don't know what to say about that, really. But it is a Fredward game, and Freddy is like bottom 5 in the game. Definitely bottom 10, probably bottom 5. Very, 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 very weak character. So that's already working against you. So let's go ahead and look at your add-ons, which is pretty easy because Freddy has like 0 good add-ons. And see what your perk build was. Haddonfield, in terms of a map, I don't know how Behavior simultaneously made a map that's bad for both sides, but like, hey, they found a way. They found a way. The middle of the street's really, really good for killer because there's not a lot. There's like maybe a pallet or 2, and that's kind of like it. So it's kind of a huge dead zone. But the houses are like nightmares even for M2 killers. So like, no pun intended with the Freddy. Freddy is okay on this map? No, Freddy's okay on no map. Incorrect. Freddy is okay on no map. No map. Map mobility doesn't matter with like the double house loop. Like the double window house loops? No. Main building loop? No. No. Not solve that situation at all. No. Anyways, let's see what your perks and add-ons are. I see you're already running Paintbrush, which is his only good add-on. You know. Wait, you're not running Paintbrush. You're not. Wait, run Paintbrush. What are you doing? Run Paintbrush. You animal. Run Paintbrush. Run Paintbrush. What are you doing? Why are you not running Paintbrush? You need to run Paintbrush. That's like his only good add-on. You can get some shenanigans out of Black Box, but like... Run Paintbrush. It's literally his only good add-on. You're running dress and shirt, like the teleport project. No. Run Paintbrush. Run Paintbrush. And then maybe you can run dress. Because here's the problem. Here's the problem with Freddy has one of the worst add-on designs in the game because it's quite literally like red Paintbrush and then nothing. Like none of his other add-ons are good. Like, you have some situations where, like, you can do, like, class photo dead man switch shenanigans, but, like, he doesn't really have good add-ons. Like, it's literally red paintbrush, and it's, like, it. So, yeah. That add-on is fun, but it's objectively a worse version of your power. Like, it's objectively worse. Objectively worse. So, yeah. Red paintbrush, and then whatever the heck you want, really. In terms of your build, you're running a fun build. This build is bad. I was trying to find a way to phrase this in a polite way, but this build is terrible. There's nothing good about this build. Lethal is a good pick to get early pressure, and that's it. That is all. I would replace everything else on this build. Rancor, not that helpful. Hunter's Lullaby, not that helpful as long as the survivors are paying attention. Tinker can be fun to like show up and stop a gen, especially with Freddy, where you can literally teleport to them. But without any slowdown, like Pop Goes the Weasel or something to accompany that, it's kind of a waste of time and just a stressor. So like, I don't know. It's just... I would replace about everything on this build besides lethal. And to say what do I put in place there? Some slowdown there. If you want to do the Tinkerer thing where you show up on a gen before it's completed, use Pop Goes the Weasel. That way you can like, you know, you run into the situation where you're like, oh, okay, I downed a person, I hooked him, I have pop, Tinkerer just went off, now I can teleport to that gen and I can pop the gen. That would make sense. That would make sense. Maybe barbecue to run something in tandem with lethal to make it like, you know, get a little bit more oomph. Also give you more info on where to teleport to. Nowhere to Hide's also a great pick. That's what Jarner just said. Yeah, I would replace most things on this build. Your build is extremely weak on a bottom 5 character in the game, so I feel like it was going to play a big situation, or a big role on why you lose here. You're kind of in an icky situation here because like no matter who you chase, the other person gets on the gen, so. Unfortunate that she's choosing to throw pallets while healthy. Very, unnecessary. Don't do it, don't do it. Don't! Stop not kicking generators! When do you know other people are around? Quit it! Quit it! Stop! Stop! I see this almost every match review, and I am done. I'm done. You're kicked out of the program. I don't know what the program is. I don't know what the program is, but you're kicked out. You're expelled. Everybody who does this, if you dry kick generators when you know other survivors around, you're an animal. You're a beast. You are no longer of humankind in society. You are still clapping rocks to make fire. We have gone back to the Stone Age. No. Stop doing it. This is the worst habit I see in every killer, and everybody does it. It's like the biggest, it's like the biggest misnomer that I have ever seen in Dead by Daylight. It was like, dry kicking is very good. Dry kicking only does 2.5% on a gen. That's all it does. And that pressure is immediately undone by a tap of a gen. You are aware of Nia behind you and Jake in front of you. Dry kicking this gen is just asking for them to come in and just tap it and undo everything you just did. Stop doing this. This is a time waster for you. And match time is gen time. And all of you at home, if you do this, I hate you. It's personal now. You're on the list. You're on the list now. I see you dry kick a gen like. Noted. Guess I'm hating then? Apple. Spell that with that. AB Applesong? Okay. You just made the list! Because you suck! Alright. Anyways. What if you dry kicking lets you get info? No! No child of mine is dry kicking generators! But what if it's for the info? No! No! Stop it! No! No! It's bad! Stop doing it! Quit! Quit it. Okay, nowhere to hide. That's getting perk value. That's a little different, okay? It's not just dry kicking a gen just for the fuck of it because you think it's a good play. It's wrong! It's bad! Stop it. I liked your nice little fake there. Fine. 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 No, not in your defense. Shh! Shh! No, not in your defense. Stop. No. Bad. Stop it. Quit. The easier you start, the sooner you start letting go of the habit, the easier it will be. Stop it. Quit. No, not if it gets you foot. No, stop. Stop dry kicking generators. I don't give a fuck why. If you're trying to get like nowhere to hide value, that makes a little bit more sense, okay? Like you have a perk you're trying to get value of. Stop dry kicking gens without getting perk value. It is not good. There is no but what about this? Shut up! There is no good reason. There is no good way. There is no good reason. You're not gonna suddenly come up with a reason and be like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Wow, they actually found one that I didn't think of. Wow, dry kicking is suddenly so great. It's not gonna fucking happen. Stop it. That's not. You're not gonna find anything. You're not gonna find anything that suddenly makes dry kicking a good option. The only way dry kicking is a good option is if a gen has a lot of progress and you're almost 99% certain that nobody's gonna come tap that for a really long time. Whether it be like the rest of the people are dead or they're on the opposite side of the map, confirmed. Those are the only good ways. The dry kicking is good. Obviously, there are exceptions of like nowhere to hide and stuff like that. Like, yeah, of course, nowhere to hide is going to show you the guy who's ratting nearby. Of course. But I don't even consider that like a dry kick, right? Like you're dry kicking with a perk that's going to do something. That's not really like it still only does 2.5%, but now it's 2.5% plus orating, which is like a special kick, you know? Just like how pop is a special kick because it does extra damage, right? A normal dry kick where it's just the 2.5% and jack nothing. Stop fucking doing it. Stop. Gosh. fucking like I'm watching a bunch of kids eat boogers, and now they're trying to explain to me that eating boogers is nutritious. No, it's fucking not. Stop eating your damn boogers. Oh, that sucks. She wasn't even trying to spin you. You just kind of got nervous. It's funny because like most of this is directed at you guys, but like the person in the match is probably like, oh, like it's gonna go up on the YouTube and they'll be like, I hope he's not mad at me. But no, it's just the topic. It's just what people do. Why are you not using your snares? I haven't seen you set up a single dream snare in any of your chases. Why are you not doing that? Everybody's asleep. Why are you not doing that? I know they nerfed his ability to do it mid-chase, but you're just, like, not doing it at all. Why are you not using your power? You're just 115 man with glove. I mean, you get it eventually, but, like, could have got it earlier. I love the Tinker just going off everywhere. This is why I don't like... By the way, Tinker is not banned from the match reviews, but this is why I don't recommend Tinkerer. Because Tinker, until you know how to get value out of it, it's just a stress perk. You're just hearing gens hit 70 all across the map, and without the know-how to do anything about it, it's just a stress perk. It is literally just a stress perk. It's like, ah, I'm losing! Ah! It's just a stress perk, man. Just joking for the content. I take like the 2% anger I actually have, and I just expand it to like 90 just for the funnies. Like realistically, I don't care. Like if you want to suck, you want to suck. But like, it's funnier to freak out about it. Are you playing Texas Chainsaw? I am, but I'm taking a break to do match reviews. Because I usually do match reviews for the homies on Mondays to help them improve the game. But I'll be back on it playing Victim afterwards. Good to see you though, Gibbs. Hope you're doing well. Good old Gibbous Rice. Oh, you even got the hand for the grab. That was almost... You wanted friends? I'm probably going to be reviewing for probably like another like 40 minutes. If you guys are still playing, I would be down. But this is only my second one and we have like 5 to do. So, yeah. Ooh, nice hit. I appreciate the offer though. Very kind of you. Should it still be on? Okay. I'll let you guys know when I'm wrapping up. Because there are 5 of these, and this is only the second one. Actually, there's 6. Yeah, there's 6. Somebody just submitted one. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'm back. What happened? Oh, just a bunch of dry kicking. People dry kicking thinking it's good again. I'm getting upsetty about it. So if you want to know how to actually use your dream snares well, your dream snares you use kind of like clown bottles. And what I mean by that is you put them around loops to prevent them from reaching a resource. So put your snares around loops to prevent them from reaching a window, prevent them from reaching a pallet, because the snares slow people down. So you want them to be slowed on the way to something. So put them around loops. That's how you use those. If you knew it wasn't good, why did you try to explain it? That's a human phenomenon I will never understand. I know I'm wrong, but I'm gonna try to defend myself anyway. Like, wait. Yeah, that double window, good luck. No. You gotta be a little bit more patient. There's no shame in getting right up on top of someone to actually hit them. You're just kind of like swinging at the fences. That hit! Brother, what? The Pocos? I would be molding. If I was that knee, I'd be screeching. I'd be raging. You gotta... Fun fact, fun little thing to help you there. If a survivor has an item in their hand, their item will actually disappear if they're actually vaulting. So you should have known that Adam wasn't vaulting because he has a medkit in his hand. If he had committed to his vault, his medkit would disappear very briefly because items do not stay in your hand as you go through vaults. They just like disappear for half a second. Why? I don't know. Just been a thing that has always been in the game for some reason. So if you don't see the item disappear, they're not taking the vault. They're faking. So it helps you. So you don't fall for fakes like that anymore. Another good way to tell is usually if somebody's like, you know, like looking at you, they're trying to bait you. Bong, you didn't do anything. I don't know where you're teabagging. You could have maybe got her there. I don't think the emote thing works while you're crouching. Give you the dead hard eyes? Yeah, give them that intense eye contact. Yeah, if they're giving you intense eye contact and they're looking at you, they're probably trying to do something. So it's always good to be a little bit more hesitant when a survivor's looking like right behind at you while you're doing something. I don't think their builds... Oh my god, their builds were 3... You know what, never mind. This is like I said, good job bringing paintbrush and you didn't. 3 fucking brand new parts? Oh my gosh! Holy shit! That's 3 brand new parts? I was about to say, I don't think their builds are crazy, but I guess I'm not wrong because it's not their builds, it's their items. Their items are fucking terrifying. Wow! 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 That's disgusting! That's gross! How many hours does this person have? They did not give their hours. Oh! Oh my gosh! Wow. 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 Okay. Let's go ahead and start talking about the takeaways. A lot of stuff you do really wrong in this match. But, like, that sucks. That's disgusting. 3 brand new parts. If I was running triple slowdown and trying my hardest on Freddy, I would have issues with this match probably, because that's just sweaty. There's just no reason to be playing that way. That is just disgusting, and it's all just gen setting too. Like, that's so boring. That's terrible. But I will say, as your first takeaway, this is why I stress the importance of running strong builds, or at least good builds. Not so strong as in that we're running triple quad slowdown and we're just like letting the build coast for us. But this is why I'll tell you, you should put on some slowdown while learning, because you never know when you're going to run in a group like these yahoos. when you're just out in the wild just trying to get better at the game, who just want to, for some reason, just speed run Dead by Daylight as quick as possible, not even interact with the killer. That's why we run at least a couple slowdown in most scenarios, because, like, yeah, you have losers like these who... No disrespect to the players. Well, I guess disrespect to the players, but I don't know. I feel like if you find this fun, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. I would not play this way. It's kind of cringy. Yeah. This is what the importance of running good perks. So when I'm telling you, like, hey, run better perks, please take that to heart. Please defend yourself against gamers like these and run like a slowdown or two. So you can like perhaps better handle situations like these. Second, obviously the thing I was, yelling about earlier, the whole dry kicking is not good here. Dry kicking is not the answer to any of your problems, basically ever. Like I said, the only situations where dry kicking really is good is if you're almost certain, like 90+% certain, that somebody's not going to come back and tap that gen anytime soon. That way you can actually get value out of the dry kick. So you have a very bad habit of just dry kicking literally everything every chance you get, and it wasted a lot of time in this match, where time was of the essence because they were just speed running the game. So I would not do that. I would definitely drop dry kicking. Your third big takeaway is you need to work on your chase. I know that's really vague, but like there's a lot that goes into that. You were swinging super early at everything. You were not committing to chases, which you definitely should, have got some downs here. You more so than you did. But a lot of that was tied to you being so obsessed with stopping everything you were doing to go dry kick a generator, which ended up being futile because, all the crap that they brought. So, yeah. Dry kicking, so like just kicking a gen with no perks. Like nowhere to hide, no pop, nowhere option. You're just dry kicking a gen. You're just kicking a gen just for the 2.5% and nothing else. Coup brain, yeah, like I need to get value out of my coup, so I'm just gonna, yeah, like you think dry kicking is good, dry kicking is not good. And like I said, a lot of that boiled down to why your chases were bad, because you weren't really committing to chases because you thought dry kicking was good. So maybe improving on number 2 will help number 3. Hopefully. But you have a lot to work on in your chase. Be more patient, because you were swinging and whiffing a lot for no reason. You weren't really committing to chases either. So that wasn't really giving people any reason to get off the gen to go get a save or something, because there was no saves to get because you weren't committing to chases. So yeah. But dude, don't feel bad. A lot of this had to do with you, but a lot of this did not. Because that's why I tell people to show me the results screen. Because when I see stuff like that, I'm like, even with a good build, if you had triple slowdown and you actually like mained this character, this would be a rough match. This would be a terrible match. This match would still be awful for you. I don't want to go against this. I would not want to go against this on Billy. I would not want to go against this on Huntress. I would not want to go against this on anyone. So, much less bottom 5, bottom 10 character in the game. So, yeah.